Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. It is hump day. Just a couple more days to go before you can get to the weekend, rest, relaxation, or run around like crazy, like many of us do, um, doing events and with kids and all that. But I wanted to come on really quick because I spoke with someone yesterday and I wanted to share because it's been tugging on my heart ever since then. And I'm outside, you can hear. I just finished my quiet time for the morning, for the week, should I say, where I come out and have a cup of tea and just do nothing on the porch. So I'm outside and you can hear somebody doing work out here. I'm at home. But before I get back to work, I just want to do this video real quick. So, anyway, you all know how passionate I am about estate planning and getting your affairs in order, just having things situated, updated, and created, right? If you have any questions, you can always go to my website, johnsonlawpractice.com. There's an ebook just to kind of explain things. You can always book a consultation to kind of talk about your situation. But yesterday, I was speaking with a woman whose son had tragically died in an accident, a car accident earlier this year. And her son also had a baby, about 1 year old. And her question was basically her son had several bank accounts, and two of the accounts with the most amount of money, a good amount of cash in the accounts. Her son had put the mother of the baby on the account. So it was a joint account, although it was the son who pretty much had all the money. His direct deposits were going in there. And the mother of the baby didn't contribute in that account, but still was listed as a joint account holder and owner. The issue was that the mother of the baby and the son were no longer together. But the son did not update the account or remove the mother from the account. Or maybe he didn't want to. We don't know. There was no will, so there's no way to determine what his motives were. But a lot of times when you have couples and they're no longer together and they have children, the desire is for anything that they have to go to the children. But if your accounts aren't updated, your policies aren't updated, those things will go to whoever's listed. So it's really, really important to make sure that you have things that are current and updated. You guys see these bugs flying around? I can see them randomly. Sorry. To have everything updated. And I know it's something that we don't like to talk about, but it's important to do. There'll be just a sense of peace knowing everything is together, because unfortunately we don't know. There are accidents. As tragic as they are, they happen. And you want to do what you can do to make things as seamless as possible according to the way that you want it to go. Power of attorneys, which applies where you're still alive. I get calls often, people saying, I need a power of attorney for their parent, for their spouse, for their brother, for someone who is no longer able to make their own decisions. At that point, it's too late to get a power of attorney. Power of attorneys are done when you are of the right, capable and the right mental state and healthy, and not when you start having dementia or serious illnesses or diseases or unconscious. You can't get them then. At that point, you have to go to probate court to get a guardianship or conservatorship. And so you can do power of attorneys where they're only going to effect if you are not able to handle your own affairs, and that can be confirmed by two physicians, which is what I do with my power of attorney. So you're not losing any rights, but you want to have it in place in the event that you can't make your own decisions. And it can happen like that. Blink of an eye, something can happen, and you need those things in order and in place. So I could say more, but I'm not. I can go on and on and on. I'm not. But I did want to relay that message. if you want to avoid probate, let's talk about it. There are ways to avoid probate altogether and to make sure that your kids are taken care of, your spouse is taken care of. I know we don't want to talk about it, but they are necessary conversations, and they cut down on so much confusion, so much responsibilities, extra responsibilities and requirements and filing things and expenses. Let's have the conversation.